Hi and welcome back to the channel. So I'm going to do a little montage of me travelling to work this morning, and then I'm going to go and get my breakfast at Phil's Bakery where I normally go every morning. It's a family run bakery just in Lytham St Anne's. I always get like a sausage and egg or just a sausage sandwich in the morning depending on how I feel. So yeah, I'll take you through that. I always, honestly, it's the greatest breakfast you can get, especially if you come into Lytham on a morning, or if you've stayed over, especially for the Lytham proms. Yeah, I'd highly recommend you go to Phil's Bakery. And then I'll go through the different things like the different dogs that I'm grooming through the day. Hopefully give you some tips and tricks throughout, and how to dog groom. Even at home, I'll give you stuff that are like owner friendly. But yeah, please stay tuned, and then hope you enjoy. Just parked up now in Lytham, just ready to go to work, and I am on my way to get my breakfast that I do most mornings at Phil's Bakery. So once I go in, I will give you a bit of a look at what I get. Such an amazing family that run that shop, they're so cute. I highly recommend, if you ever stay in Lytham or you are from Lytham, Phil's Bakery is top notch. Obviously, I'm going through my day as a life as a dog groomer. So they do lots of different cakes, they have lots of different pies. I'll just go through the shop now. On this side you've got your cakes, your breads, and this side you've got your quiches, and you've got your pies and pasties. You have drinks and water with sandwiches, and then here we also have other sweets and drinks. Amazing. So this is where in the morning I come in and make sure that everything is clean and tidy, ready for my first clients to come in. So yeah, this gets done every morning. And go through my diary for today. So let's have a look what I've got this morning. So yeah, what I do in the morning, I just kind of set up, make sure everything's there, make sure everything's ready to go. And then what I'll do is have 2 minutes to myself, eat my breakfast, go through that with you, and then start my day. So yeah, I'm gonna eat my breakfast now. Hopefully, I'll show you a little clip in a second. How nice does that look? Yeah, that was the sandwich. You can see here. Just give it a little try. Honestly, I get it every day, so I know what it tastes like. It's amazing. Honestly, a great thing to start with your day, especially if you've got a long day like I do. Sometimes we don't get breaks. Like today, hopefully, I'm going to get like half an hour in between my Australian Labradoodle and the next dog after that. But yeah, I'm going to go through that now and then see what I can do. But yeah, look at that. If I give any rating, I'm not a food expert. I like food. I didn't get this for lunch or by not eating. So yeah, definitely highly recommend. if you do stay over in Lytham, Phil's Bakery, honestly, the best. Sometimes I get my lunch there as well. I'll try not to today and give you some more recommendations, but if I was to do a scoring out of 5, this. So yeah. Go through what I've got this morning. So my first dog this morning at 9 o'clock is Reggie, and he's a little miniature poodle. Then we've got Bonnie, who's an Australian Labradoodle, and then we've got Henry, who's a Cocker Spaniel, and then we've got Daisy, who's a Poujon, and then we've also got Willow, I want to say. She's not on my books, but I remember booking her in, and she's just a baby Labrador. So I'm probably going to be here from, well, it's 8:30 now, to about 6:30, 7:30, depending on the behaviours of the dogs today. Yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to do a little bit of videos in between, go through a little bit of things with you, and then hopefully help anyone who needs questions. Please put any in the comments and I will get back to you with them. Like I said, I am a pet groomer. I'm not a master groomer, or I'm not someone who does competitions. I just do pet grooms. So yeah, if you see stuff you don't like me doing, i.e. the way I cut, the way I blow dry, it's the way I feel best doing it. I've been doing it since 2011. It's just my way of getting things done on time, so I might go a bit backwards on a routine or swap it up for depending on the dog's behaviour, but most of the dogs that come here, I do have a little bit of an ethos where I say to everyone, vanity is not what I kind of strive for here. The safety of the dog's welfare is the first thing that comes to mind when you think of us. So we do get a lot of difficult dogs. We get dogs that like to jump up and down, unfortunately, ones that like to bite, ones that are nervous, ones that just don't like the paws being touched, like the face being dried. So it's just a bit of a challenge. So we kind of take it as the dog is, if that makes sense. We kind of make sure that the dog isn't too stressed. If it gets to a point where the dog is too stressed, it becomes a bit dangerous for the dog, i.e. hyperventilating. Wouldn't get it to that point, but if it looks like it's going to start hyperventilating or it's going to be a little bit too nervous, I take my time. If it's a dog that's really aggressive and flipping out on the table, I will stop the groom there and then wait till the dog calms down and try again. If that dog keeps flipping out, then I will just text the owner and say, I'm so sorry, I can't complete the groom today. We will go forward and give you more advice on what to do. So yeah, if there's anything you need me to advise, or if you think I could get some advice, I'm more than welcome to take any advice in at this point, because honestly, everyone's got different ways, everyone's got different skill sets, really. This point of me recording, I was going to record the dog coming in, then I realised the dog was already 15 minutes late. So what I did now is just went through my phone just to make sure I was on top of everyone, make sure I got back to everyone that I needed to get back to, because sometimes I don't even get to it until the end of the day. And then whilst I was sat here, I got a phone call from my first dog's owner, apologising. She thought it was at 10 o'clock and not 9 o'clock, so she is on her way. So I decided just to finish up with all my texting and all that, and then we went straight into cleaning all the sides. We do have a nighttime set routine that we do when we shut down. However, there is still dander, dog hair, everything in the air. Overnight that settles onto the sides, it settles onto the window frames and stuff. So what I do is just quickly wipe over everything with a cloth and some detergent, and then we get it all sparkly clean again. But yeah, a little montage from now till me cleaning up until the dog comes in. I hope you enjoy. leave that on now for 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. And then once we have let it set, we'll do a nice rinse off. He has a face wash. We don't put it on his face. I use the Tropic face wash on his face. He's such a good boy, isn't he? Yeah. So he's very needy, our little Reggie. So all he wants is me to cuddle him. But yeah, I won't be doing this throughout all the groom. I'm going to do like a before and after for the rest. I just wanted to show you like what we do in a dog grooming salon and what we use. So I use the same shampoos and most of the dogs, unless they've come in and particularly said, oh, I've got to have this certain shampoo, or I need just sensitive shampoo. I'd use just the sensitive. Come and get yourself down, sweetie. So yeah, I would always do it for the dog's needs. Reggie here is absolutely fine. We've just used normal on him, and then the sensitive for the last wash because we wash him 3 times. And then really, I'll just show you how to fluff dry after that. And that's really it for a bath. He's a good boy, aren't you, Reggie? As you can see here, I've kind of made the video a bit more fast, just so you can see what we're doing. We just concentrate on the areas I'm grooming at the time. So I'll do one leg at a time. I make sure you get straight to the skin. Once the skin's nice and dry, then the legs will fluff out nicely when we start brushing. I only dry the dog halfway, make sure all the skin's dry all over. Once the dog's skin's dry all over, I tend to then make sure that I can get a brush and a conditioning spray, which you'll see in a second, I use while grooming. And what I do is use this spray all over the body, because with 3 shampoos, sometimes the hair gets a little bit dry due to the fact that I'm taking all the oils out and all the dirt and the dander, and so I give them a bit of condition. I use this brush here, and I always hold up the area and then brush through. So I'm going to show you now how we do it. I'm just going to quickly brush through the whole body, and then I'll dry it all off again. So I push the hair up around the body and slowly work my way down. Like I said, this video is speeded up a little bit, so I do take more time. I use my hand as a guide. If you don't know how to do that, I will give you a different demonstration another time. But what we do is we use the hand to push up whilst we're using the slicker brush to brush down. It makes sure you get every single bit of strand of hair on the dog to ensure that all over the legs, the back, is all nice and brushed out. So I'll show you here the difference. So you can see the curl, we don't want that. What we want is a nice brushed out tail. So I'll brush out the top bit now so you can see that. Look at the difference, how nice that looks. And then when we compare it to the bottom, it's a little bit more curly, so it's the curl we want out. So once we've done all the body and done this, I'm going to dry it all again with the blaster. So we are ready now to do some of the clip work. I've just gone under his belly with a 6mm. I've gone under the armpits and under the belly where the penis is, and just over the bum. I'm next going to be using the 13. 13 is what I'll be using on the back of the dog, all the way down here, and the body, all the way down to his bum here, and tapering off here. And then the legs, I'll be doing a 16. And yeah, you're a good boy, aren't you? Yes, you are, you're a good boy. So yeah, we'll show you the end results when we finish. See, bye, Reggie. Here you can see we're all finished. Nice round face, nice fluffy body. We're all done. Time to go home, Reggie. Right, lunchtime now. I'm going to Kobob's Kettle in Lytham. Just here. Beautiful. Hello. Hi. So this is Cobbold's Kettle. I sit in the window because me and Sam, the owner, have a little gym wag. Just got myself an apple juice and I've ordered some food and it's on its way. So it's beautiful around here. What it does, I'll show you the menu. So you got your paninis, you got your hot drinks, your food and everything. Opted for a panini myself. Absolutely beautiful. 5 out of 5. Look at that. Yeah. People. Eh? She's just a big baby. You're just a big baby. Yes, you are. You're a big baby. I know. She's a bit nervous. I'm not done you in a while. I'm going to say Emma now, but here we have it. Customers, any small business, customers are your bread and butter. I literally, anytime I've got any problems, any issues, I've got a few of my customers who always go past every single day asking, do you need anything? Would you like a coffee? I swear to God, it's like being in a little community. Everyone knows you. You walk down the street, they're, hi Lee, you okay? They say hi to the dogs first because they see my dog Salon and Esme and they go, oh, it's a dog groomer's dog, and then they look up and it's me and they're like, oh, it's Lee. So yeah, it's a little community. I think it's amazing being around here. But if you ever do come on holiday to Lytham and you do want your dog doing, you can always book in online. If you've got any availability, just book in. Honestly, I don't mind. Anyone's welcome. Oh yeah, I just thought I'll show you the little flowers. Honestly, it melts my heart, the people around here. And Bonnie's mum, such a sweet lady. Oh, it's baby. Hi, baby. Oh, you're gorgeous. Are you gorgeous? Are you gorgeous? Yeah. Oh, it's a baby. Oh, it's a baby. Are you coming up? Are you coming in? Are you coming up? Come on then. Up, up, up. No. Come on then. Shall we get you a treat? Shall we get you a treaty and see if you do it that way? Shall we get you a treaty? Yes, you want a treaty, baby. Yes, you do. Would you like a treat? Would you like a treat? Oh, there we go. Oh, would you like another one? Come on then. Come on. Oh, no, no, no. Come on then. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. Come on. Come on then. Come on. Come on then. Go ahead. Go get it. Go get it. Come here then. You sit. There we go. I'll put this on. please support the channel, subscribe to follow all the journey ahead. Put a comment below, like I'll mention in the future. If you are a groomer, put a comment thinking of becoming a groomer and opening your own shop. Just pop in a comment and I'll try and cover as much as I can what you feel like needs to be covered. Yeah, so find us here in Lytham, and I will see you all soon. Thank you.